years old, Holly Phillips had no energy. She was tired all the time and wasn't happy how she looked and felt. She wasn't sure if she could make big changes after 40. Well, spoiler alert, she could, and she did. And Holly joins us now along with Hitch Fit owner Diana Chaloux-LaCerte. Holly, welcome. Thank you for being here on the show. I know when you first met Diana here, you weren't happy with the way that you looked. You were tired all the time. What was it that got you to step into Hitch Fit at first and start this transformation that you undertook?
Well, one, I knew that I was not happy and I was tired of being tired all the time.
Yeah.
And I was just ready to make a change and get into the best shape of my life that I could at the age of 46. I'm happily married and have been for 17 years, have two beautiful old adult children and two grandbabies. So I want to be around for them as long as possible, and I knew something needed to change.
And we can see some of your transformation pictures here. So 35.5 pounds is what you lost. And how fast did you do that in?
It was not a fast process,
No.
Which it never is. And there was times I got discouraged and stuff because the scale wasn't moving, but at the same time I was losing inches around my waist and my hips and legs and stuff, and I was starting to see the transformation happen. And so I would talk to Diana about it, and she's like, quit worrying about what the scale says. The numbers are changing. And then when we would do measurements and check-ins, and I could see that the results were still happening, even though I wasn't seeing them on the scale, I was happy and content, and we went on to the next phase.
Cool. Now, Diana, she obviously takes a lot of motivation from her grandkids and her children, and really kind of motivated her and kept her on that path. What are some things that you see people can set goals on and to help them stay focused on the path you set out for people?
Well, yeah, I think it's important to find out what your super why is, and so for a lot of people, we work with a lot of men and women in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, and the reasons why change. A lot of times it is so that they can keep up with the kids, they can keep up with the grandkids. When we start getting to these age ranges, you start to lose that energy, and you need to start making changes to your eating and exercise habits so that you can be active and make it through the day and not have to be on medications that are kind of a bondage for you. So that's more what we start to see, and so those can be really powerful motivators.
And especially more important, like you said, as we get older, to stay active and to stay off of those medications for high blood pressure or diabetes or cholesterol or whatever it is, you know. And is it more common that people are continuing this type of workout into their 40s and 50s that you're seeing?
I would actually say so. Most of my people who are in that age range, because they can't stop doing it if they want to continue living that level of a lifestyle. If they want to stay active, if they want to stay healthy, they can't just do it for a few weeks and then stop doing it. So Holly's a great example of that because her transformation was finished up quite a while ago, and she's still continuing to live the lifestyle, and she's kept it off. This wasn't a new transformation. She's actually kept it off for quite some time now.
And there you go, just crushing it. Look at that. Fantastic. What do you think about when you see that picture of you right there?
I'm pretty happy.
Yeah. It's like, look at you, I'm putting myself in a bikini on TV here. Come on, you know?
And we actually just got back from vacation last night, and I did indulge a little bit on vacation, but I'm ready to be back on my normal diet and routine and get back to the gym and
so that's something
continue.
you look forward to now as part of your routine.
Yes,
now,
absolutely.
real quick, what would you say to somebody who maybe is thinking about starting this or getting on a workout routine here? They're in their 40s. It's not too late. What would your words of encouragement be to somebody?
The biggest thing that I've heard my entire life, and mostly from my father, is age is just a number. You can do anything you want. We always tell our kids to believe in themselves and that they can do things. Why is it that when we become parents that we tell our kids that, but then we don't believe in ourselves that we can do that kind of same thing and continue?
Well, you crushed it, and that's amazing. That's great advice, too. You know, just because you're a parent doesn't mean you can't stop taking care of yourself.
Exactly.
All right, Holly, we appreciate it. And Diana, thank you again for bringing these stories to us here of transformation. And just congratulations. Just looking fantastic. You can get a free consultation and a free personal training session at one of Hitch Fit's gyms in Midtown Kansas City and Parkville. Call 816-753. Sign up at hitchfit.com. Belinda?